Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga here, your Mount Laurel martial arts guy for Donato Karate Center in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And of course, if you want to find out about our schedule, go to donatokarate.com, and it's right there. I actually put it right here so you guys can see it. And just go there if you want to find out. If you're not a student, go there to get more information about becoming a student and see our class schedule. Anyway, I thought I'd share the second of 10 ways you can help your child become more secure. There's things that we want to do as a parent, even as a teacher. I want to make sure that my children feel safe and secure. My students feel safe and secure. Whether I'm at home for my own children, I want them to know that they're safe and that they can feel secure there. And also at the school, at the Donato Karate Center, I want our students to feel the same thing. Now, a matter of fact, wherever I go, I want to make sure that people know that they are safe there, they're secure there. And that's why it's important that, they have someone like a leader like me in their presence, that basically they get a sense that, okay, this person knows what they're doing, they're solid, they're secure, and they're confident. And so here's my number 2, my second of 10 things that we can do as parents. And we focus on the parents because this is a parenting tip for you parents out there and teachers, what we can do to help our children feel secure, especially when they're struggling with their own sense of security and feeling secure. So the number two thing that is giving affection, showing that you care through affection. And I know that's one thing that I really actually learned this from my wife, and where she's a hugger. She's always very affectionate and very just loves the hugs. Loves the hugs. And I started doing that when I first met her. And I was very stoic in a way. I was very, I held my emotions in, didn't want to show my emotions. But over the decades, I've learned to become more transparent and more secure in who I am and my feelings. And now I express them more than ever. And I'm very transparent, do as best as I can to be transparent. But for my own children, especially the second time around, because this is my second time being a parent. The first time I failed horribly. I was never there. I never showed affection. I was very stoic. I worked hard, and that's it. I was stern. I was, that's it. If I wanted things done, I just wanted them done. That's it. But now it's more about really, showing my kids that I really do care about them. And this helps them feel secure. They know that their dad cares, their mom cares. And it's, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's a lot easier for moms to be more affectionate, because I believe that they have this more of a nurturing feeling. Not that we men cannot have nurturing feelings and nurture this sense of nurturing, and people could feel that we're nurturers as well. But I think the moms are much different than us dads. And us dads, we're like warriors. At least I feel like that I'm like a warrior. I go out there, I fight the battles, and I go out there and make sure I bring in the food and all that. And it's like almost like my nature. Not that my wife can get out there, get after it, and work hard. She can bring in the food. She can put the roof over their head. She makes things happen. She's hardcore. She's a hard worker, and she's a warrior. But there's that part of her that it's challenging for me, because she actually, as the mom, this one thing that the moms can do that we men cannot do. We cannot bear children. So there's a different connection with that. And so I've worked hard to really be affectionate to my own children. And I've come a long way as an instructor at Donato Karate Center, being affectionate to our students, and finding that nice mix between not going over the line, giving the hugs, but then making sure I keep it professional. And so, but the affection must be there. The students and our children must know that we care, and they need that contact. Maybe the pat on the shoulder, and maybe the shaking of the hand. Notice these days when you come to our academy, I do a lot of handshaking, and yeah, we do the bows. But I really want to shake the hand, make that physical connection. I remember a couple of years ago, I was training my staff and we were talking about the handshake. And I took I took about 2 hours, and I had 7 points, 7 key points about the handshake. And I took 2 hours to talk about that, because the value of that connection, that physical connection to someone. Now, when you meet someone for the first time, okay, and you make that physical connection, that's an intimate connection. It creates a relationship, a bond. It begins there. And so just physical contact in a very respectful, professional way. And definitely when you're a dad and your mom, you've got to get the physical connection, the hugs, even the kisses on the cheeks, and all that, all the affection has to be there. And we want to help our children feel secure. And this is my number two for us parents, that we've got to get affectionate, and we've got to really hug our children and let them know that we care about them, that we love them. They need to hear it. And I know I have a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old, and it's a little challenging, and they feel a little weird. But parents, I know that they still need it. They still want it. And I find ways to connect with my son. I know my son, we've always done this. I remember many years ago when he was first got maybe about 3 years old, 4 years old, he and I would come together and just tap our heads together. We'd bump heads like that, and and now it's the hug. I'll pat him on there, and we'll get a little affection going on there, and I know he loves it, and my daughter definitely loves it. Just letting him know I love them. So let's go ahead and do that. That's my tip for today, guys. What's your tip for the day? My tip, my second of 10 that I'll be sharing over the next few days. Okay, guys, so have a great day. Remember, hug your kids, get affectionate with your kids, and let them know that you care about them. Help build their self-esteem and their self-worth, and feel secure about themselves, because they can feel secure about their relationship with you, and that's going to make all the difference in the world. Now, if you're a teacher, be professional and make sure that you show affection to your students, because that does count, and it matters, and it's important. But as a professional, keep it professional. Okay, guys, and there's certain key things that I may share in the future that I do, that I want our instructors to remember when they share and show affection to our students. You got to be professional. But aside from that, let's talk about us parents. Let's go deep in the affection, guys. Let's really show our kids we care about them. Okay, guys? You have a great day. Thanks for spending this time with me. If you want to find out about the work that we're doing at Donato Karate Center, love for you guys to become a student. If you're not, try us out. We make it so easy for you to be a student. Just go to Donato Karate right there, .com, DonatoKarate.com. Have a great day. Take care.